guys, so I am back and I have all of my new items. You guys can keep talking. Yeah, I have I have all of my new items here to show you guys, and I am super excited to do this video because although I was sick, I had a cold for a while. For like a few days I was kind of out of commission. But while I was out of commission, I was still able to create things. Hi, Nadra. Thank you for joining me. So I have a lot of new items that I will be adding to the shop if these do not go, because a lot of times I get messages of items that people want before I even get the chance to post them up. And I mean, it's a good thing, because then I don't have to bother my husband with posting stuff onto the website if it's already going to be sold. So, and then I get a chance to talk about the products that I created and the properties and what I'd used to create them. So anybody who gets these items, they can always replay this video, go back to it, hear what it is that I have to say about the item. And this video is being called Nina's New Conjure Creations, because while I was out, I got super inspired, and I went ahead and created a lot of intention items, a lot of spelled items, and I think it was part of what helped me to like get better, because my hands were still moving. I just couldn't breathe. Like, I couldn't breathe right. I was very congested. I had a lot of nasal stuff going on. It was gross. Oh, Trini's here. Hi, Trini. Hi, Cassie. You're at the gym. Get it, girl. Nice. I'm proud of you. So I am here at the shop, and see, we have a little bit of time, so I'm going to go ahead and flip you guys around, or not flip you guys, but turn you. Oh, hi, Queen. Hi, Nadra. I'm going to turn you guys. Let's see if I can get you to sit in a good spot. Oh, this is good. Okay, I'll save this guy for last. We already kind of did show that one off a little bit. Hi, Ro. Thank you so much, you guys. You guys are so sweet. I'm drinking red chocolate wine with my wand in it. So, let's go ahead and get this video started. I had, while I was sick and out, I had got really inspired with making some chicken feet. So I got very, like I said, very inspired, and I just kind of let the creativity flow, and I created a lot of different ones. So I have this one right here. This one is very dominant. This definitely embraces goddess energy. It's very dominant. This one is about power, domination, protection, strength, empowering, very empowering. The herbs that have gone in here, we have holly. I had put some holly in there. There is also some star anise for psychic powers, for gifts, abilities. We have also some roses in here, some rose petals. And I hadn't used some dragon's blood oil in this, so it's very fragrant, very nice. Obviously what you're going to do is going to work. And very sexy. You see, I use this red lace. It's very sexy, very feminine. And it has 3 bells on it. The pentacle for connection with all elements. Also for protection as well. The pentacle can be very protective. And it also helps to connect you with each element. These are real duck feathers. These were thank you to my boys. They, you know, once in a while I'll go and get them a duck, and I'll have the duck, and I don't pick it out, I just call it into the butcher, and they have live poultry. So I'll let them know, you know, I need a duck, and I make sure that they save for me. They save all the feathers So these were duck feathers that came from a duck that was, the whole animal was used up, even the bones. I dehydrated the bones, cleaned them all up afterwards. I kept the skull. So, yeah, my boys ate the meat, and everything, every part of the animal was used. So these are real duck feathers on here. And I did wire wrap it, so you can hang it. This will work well to hang at your altar if you're wanting to hang it at your altar and use it as, you know, when you're calling upon your ancestors or calling upon spirits, or when you're wanting to clear out energy, you can use this as a rattle. You can use this feathered part, you can use it for when you're smudging. You know, you can use it for when you're smudging to move the smoke around, to do a cleansing in your home. And it has the gree bag on it. The gree bag, this is a constant spell. These spells are not to be opened. You know, you never want to open them, and, you know, some people might get curious as to know what's all in them. If you buy one of these and you're curious to know what I had put in them, I can let you know. But please do not ever open these, because opening these would be killing your spell. You would be opening the spell to forces outside of what's already in here. It'd be like almost like dissecting a person to see what's inside of it. You don't want to do that with your gree. Also, you don't want people who are let's see, like children would be okay to touch these, because children don't have evil intentions, at least not for the most part. And they're not envious, so they won't look at this and touch it with a negative intention. Kids can touch these. I wouldn't recommend, you know, if you have friends come over and you're showing them, or they're looking at your altar, I wouldn't recommend, oh, here, you know, feel it, touch it, you know, because then when people do that, they're putting their energies in there, and they're touching it and giving it that energy, and it's very confusing for energy, especially when it's meant to work one thing for one person, a certain purpose. You confuse it. So that is this one. This one is red with black, and there's some hints of green in the feathers, little bits of green. So this is one of them. Then I have this one. This one does not have a gree bag, but if you wanted it to be prepared, if you want me to create a spell with it, I can definitely do that. This one has blue and silver. The nails are very glittery. It has the evil eye charm right here, so it is protection from evil eye. It has the 3 bells. Again, this number 3, while I was gone, this number 3 was literally smacking me around in the face. The weather outside would be 33 degrees. I had a random phone call from a friend who accidentally pocket dialed me at 3 in the morning. And I had, on my phone, I would have like 13 comments on my Facebook. That number 3 was it was like, hey, 3, 3, 3, 3. Everything was 3. So while I was making these, I incorporated that number a lot, because 3 is the past, the present, the future. It is, it's a very symbolic number, and, you know, so I definitely wanted to incorporate this number into what it was I was doing, because it was showing itself to me so much. Also, I did some research on the number 3, and come to find out, when a person passes away, their brain continues to live for 3 days before it finally gives up, with the rest of the body. So it has, right here, I put the evil eye charm right here. Has some blue in it. Blue beads. These are just beads. More duck feathers. Again, it's those real duck feathers. And I wire wrapped it, so this piece can be hung. You know, you can use it in different workings. If you're wanting to use it as a smudge fan, you can. Blue is a very serene color. It's very calming. It's very, if you look at this blue, you can see the ocean. You know, so it's cleansing, it's rejuvenating. It's life force energy, it's creation. So it has a lot of beautiful energy, and it's also very protective. As much as it is serene, it's still, don't fuck with me. You know, so yeah, so I have this one. And again, this one doesn't have a gree bag, but if you would like it to be, to have an intention bag, a spell bag, mojo bag, gree bag, whatever it is that you would like to call it. I say gree when it comes to the chicken feet because this was the very energy that was inspiring me to make these. So, let's see. Let me go ahead and look at y'all's comments. Oh, everybody's saying lovely, nice. Nice. Nadra says, I really need to order items from you ladies. Oh, thank you, Nadra. Stacy says, I feel that piece is very protective. Yes. Thank you, Stacy. Let's see. Nadra says, and all their items are very positive. Oh, thank you, Nadra. Smile at Anna. Hey, Anna. Yeah, so I was just talking about you. So, you know when you had accidentally called me at like 3 something in the morning? That number 3, it was no accident. That number 3, and I'll have to tell you more about this when I see you, but that number 3 has been, you're welcome to the pocket dialing you at 3 a.m. Yes, I'm telling you, that whole day, that number 3 was literally smacking me around in my face. Like, it was like 3, 3, 3, 3, everywhere, 3. So, yeah, your phone call was actually something that was on my 3 list. Stacy says spiritual awakening. Yes, Stacy. Johnny Dragon is also joining us today. Hi, Johnny. Trini. Oh, Trini prices. So, the ones with so these are actually all at 35. Because you know, the even if it doesn't have the gree bag, I have wire wrapped it and then the charms and stuff. So these are all being priced at 35, except for the piece that I will be showing you towards the end. But all of the chicken feet are 35. Let's see. Yes, Anna, come by soon. I have to watch your Yule video. I seen that you did a Yule video of your gifts that you had gotten, so I'm excited about that. All right, and I have this one right here. This one was very inspired to me by Day of the Dead. So I did this one, lots of pinks. There's this rose right here. Then I did do the 3 bells. Down here we have the pentacle, the skull to represent spirit, heart for self-love. This one right here, this is to be used as for self-love, for believing in yourself, for not feeling like you need to find outer sources to define who it is that you are. This one right here is all about self-love and being happy and pretty and embracing everything that you are and not feeling like you need something else to define who you are and your worth.
You love to look in the mirror. Yeah. Now, instead of looking in the mirror, start telling yourself and believing.
So that is it. And then pink is a good color for dealing with emotions, especially when you're dealing with suppressed emotions. When you're not releasing suppressed emotions, these things are just going to come back to resurface to have power over you. So that's why it's so important to release suppressed emotions. So this is another one. Like I said, you know, pink is dealing with a lot of emotions. Pink is a color dealing with emotions, with sensitivity, with needing to heal certain things that you have not moved past at the, you know, at the present moment. You know, and it's also it's a very feminine color. So, and this one I just have on a cord, so you can actually hang this in your car, you can hang it on your doorway, you can hang it above your door, you can hang it at your altar. You can incorporate these into your magic workings because they are literally a spell attached with a spell. The chicken foot is very protective, it's very dominant, it's taking power back, and it's holding the gree bag, which everything in here represents your self-love. In this gree bag there is rose petals, there is passion incense, and passion, not just being passionate like receiving love or giving love to others, but being passionate about your own life, being passionate about yourself, being passionate about what it is that you're doing in your life and your purpose in this life, and knowing that you are worth more. You're worth more than what you feel that you deserve. You're worth having everything that is great and everything that is beautiful, because you are exactly that yourself. Let's see. And then, let's see, since we're on the pinks, I'll go ahead and show this one. This one is very, this one is the diva right here. This is diva energy. She's flicking you off. She's saying, fuck you. Fuck what you gotta say. She has a bitch charm right here on her middle finger. This is the bad bitch chicken foot. This is saying, yes, I am that bad bitch. And anybody that has anything to say about it, you can, exactly what this finger is saying, go fuck off. So, has the bitch charm on it to remind you of your, and not bitch in a degrading way, but when you're a bad bitch, you know your worth. You know you don't settle for nothing less. You know, so that's what this is representing. This is representing all of that. It's lots of pinks. Again, in this sachet, this mojo bag, in this gree bag, like how I'm calling it. This is a gree bag. You have rose petals. You have that passion incense, that resin in there. It's been dressed with oils, and you can go ahead and like squish it when you get yours. You can squish it and release all of that scent. And sometimes you'll get some of this fallout, but this is good. When you have little bits of that herb falling out, that's good. You want that. That's a good thing. And yeah, this one does smell really good. So, and then we have again 3 bells. Bells are very good for calling upon spirits. Bells are very good for reuniting anything. If you have spiritual detachments, I use a lot of sound work in my cleansings. When I'm doing cleansings, when I'm bringing back lost parts of yourself. If you have spiritual detachments, that's what I consider a lost part of yourself, because this detachment is something that you've lost along the way on your journey of whatever it is that you've gone through. So these bells call upon that and bring that back. They also call upon your spirit guides. They also call upon spirit. They're also very protective with the number 3. That's a lot of power right there. You know, so we got the pink glitter on the nails. Very girly, very, you know, that girl power on there.
It's like a real beautiful girl. Every guy has like have a really beautiful girl by her side, but she might not have any substance at all. And then this, I love this bling on here. This bling is just popping. You see that? He does have substance.
So that is this one. So if you guys are wanting to order any of these items, just be like, okay, I like the bad bitch. I want the bad bitch. Then there's that girl power, the Day of the Dead. You know, that girl power, that self-love chicken foot. Then there's the evil eye. And then there's this dominance.
Your inside's flip-flopped.
You know, so if you guys message me or anything, you guys will kind of know what to say. Like, that's the one I like. And then right here we have this green and black.
It's like if you were walking through the forest and you trip.
This one has a charm on it that says witch. And we got the skull on here to represent spirit. 3 bells.
Thing is that
with a lot of these items that I was creating, I was very
you either can
inspired by the orishas. So that's how come some of the colors that I've used, I was very inspired by them. So, you know, I got this green and black, has the witch charm on it, proud witch. If this is something that you're wanting to hang in your car for protection, if green is your power color, a lot of times people don't know this, but your favorite color is actually your power color. So if you have a favorite color, definitely incorporate that into your magical workings, because that is your favorite color for a reason. There is some type of connection between you and your favorite color, that your favorite color can be used as your power color. So when you're doing workings, you can incorporate your power color into your workings to represent you. So, oh, and I also had painted a $ in here to represent grabbing onto prosperity, grabbing onto success, finances.
Tell the story.
So there's the dollar sign inside of the palm.
Pour that
Okay.
out into something.
Then these are, I don't want to say I have a favorite, but I was definitely really geeked about making these because I love how I did the gree bag. The gree bag is actually a part of the wrist. So this is the gree bag right here. This, I mean, I'm sure you guys can guess what energy this represents. We have the king frog right here, the majestic frog, the royal frog, and then we have the wishbone.
Yeah.
So the majestic frog and the wishbone, you guys kind of catching the flow at all? We got this green color. The chicken foot is gold. This beautiful gold. I'm pretty sure you guys get where I'm going.
This is like a fraction.
There is some money rice in here. There are some shredded dollar money. So I actually have shredded dollar money in here. Yes, this is a prosperity, abundance, success, chicken foot right here. And then I had painted the nails black to represent protection of finances, protection of success. You are not going to allow anybody come in to take what is yours. You know, I have the 3 bells on here, the royal frog, the wishbone representing luck and royalty and abundance, success, financial stability, financial gain. If you guys are running a business, this would be a good tool to incorporate into your money altar. And right up here, this the gree bag. In here I have, like I said, I have money rice, I have shredded up money, I have Rose of Jericho grounded up. Let's see, I also have mint in here, mint that I've actually grown from my own indoor garden. I have a nice bit of mint that I have growing, so I did dry some of that out, and I have some of that in here. Let's see, what else did I put in here? Oh, and some patchouli. I did put some patchouli in here. Patchouli is really good for success.
I believe it. You just gotta keep. Do you believe that?
I know I'll get through this. I know I'll survive. It's just hard.
It's the front that triggers us to you.
So.
Yeah. The energy is right.
That is this one.
Right.
And then I have one very much like it, but I kind of went a little bit different on it. I did more of a green and gold. That is this chicken foot. Again, it has that gree bag up here on the top. The green nails. It's the gold foot. Some green dots on here. I did some paint. I did some green paint on here, made some dots representing growth. You see how there's that little one, and as it goes up, it grows bigger and bigger. And it has the charms on it, the money frog, and along with that wishbone, the 3 bells, the knots. Each knot, there's 3 knots on each string, 3 and 3. Again, I was working with that number 3. And the contents inside of this gree bag is the same as the other one. These two are kind of the same. I just kind of did 2 different designs. One of them has black nails, one of them has green nails. They both have the same charms, different bells, and different color of string. So this one's more of a light lime green, whereas this one's more of a dark green. And yeah, all of these are going to be $35. So if you guys are interested in getting a chicken's foot, let me know which one you would like, which one is standing out to you. If you want more info about any of them, please feel free to ask. And if you guys are interested in placing an order for any of these, before I post them on the website, because these are going to be going up on the website, whichever ones do not sell. And if you guys are interested, it'll kind of save me some time of not having to go ahead and post them if they will be finding their homes before I put them onto the website. Oh, So there they all are. And these are all available. I do have ones that have already sold, and I'll go ahead and show you guys. Sis, can you bring me your chicken foot?
For 3 or 4 days.
Please? Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot this guy on the side. This one right here. I forgot this one. Oh, this one is like more of my floral chicken foot. So it has the 3 bells on it. This one is very fairy-like. You know, so for anybody who works with the fae, it's very girly. It's very you know, there's just something about it that's very naturey. It's very like kind of like flower child, and you know, it's just very beautiful. But still, even after all of that, you still have that little badass inside of you. So it's still representing, you know, yeah, I might be this happy-go-lucky, you know, sniff the flowers and play with the fairies kind of witch, but at the same time, I am a force to be reckoned with. And this one in here, I used all flowers. So there's jasmine flower, there's lavender, there's rose petals in here. I put some selenite in here as well. These are all flowers inside of here. So I wanted to use all flowers, and I had also dressed her up with some flowers on here. And has the purple and the pinks, and the gree bag is this really pretty pink meshy material with some shimmer. It's a lot of sparkles on here, so it's very beautiful.
I like to believe that, like, if we feel
all right. So I will go ahead and move on. Oh, I wanted to show you guys the ones that are no longer available. We have right here, this one is going to a friend of mine. She already claimed it. So this one, again, it has that blue ocean energy. And then it has, right here we have a cross. Very sparkly cross. And inside I have some seashells. I have this blue flake glitter in there that looks like the ocean. It represents the ocean for me. I have some orange peeling in here for happiness. Some rose petals for love. And Damiana leaf is in here for releasing your inner goddess. You are a goddess. And you gotta start believing that. So, you know, and then there's, like I said, there's the seashells in here. So this is representing Yemaya, and having that energy in here is definitely, it's going to a Yemaya altar, so it's going to be awesome. And right here I have the cord that it can be hung from. These are duck feathers again.
I definitely see.
Oh. Sorry, you guys. I got a call right now.
I can see how you would be like.
All right. Then we have the very,
like you guys do both together.
the very sweet little red witch.
So many signs.
This one is hers right here. She had shared it in her video yesterday. She had also let everybody know that not to look at it, but look at it. Look at it, but don't want it, she says, because it's hers. This one went to Red Witch. So you can see I did some chunky red glitter on the nails.
Okay, that's being real. Okay, that's like nesting about
Some red pearls. The red skull. For her, this represented Hecate. Hecate and Elegua, because that red and black. You know, so I did some red and black feathers up here. It's the black chicken foot with red rhinestone ribbon, bling ribbon. The triple moon. So right here, it's the maiden, mother, and crone. Then we have the skull and this red knotted cord right here with the bells on it, with the pentacle down at the bottom. And it has this long red cord. I had asked her what she was planning on doing with it, if she was going to hang it in her car, or if she was going to, you know, what she had said she was going to do. But she had told me that she was going to be taking it home with her, and she would be hanging it at her altar as a offering to her deities. So that is what she's planning on doing with her chicken foot. And I think she had wanted me to go ahead and make a gree bag for her. So I know she does a lot of offerings of garlic to Hecate. So I'm not too sure what she would want me to... I'll let you guys know whatever it is she ends up doing. But if you guys are interested, if you really like the style of this one, if you want something similar, it's not, you know, every item is unique and one of a kind. So if there's anything that you guys would want to, you know, if you want something a lot like this but in purple, or if you want something like this, and, you know, just let me know. If you want a red one, you know, it's very similar to this one, I can attempt to recreate. None of my items are the same. You know, you could take one the same with the same colors, put them next to each other. It's not going to be the same. So this one is already sold. And yeah, but the other ones are still available except for these two. These two already have found their homes. So I do have the other ones available if you guys are interested in those. And now for the grand finale. I still have necklaces that I have to come out with. I might be able to quick go through. I know you guys like it when I share the metaphysical properties of everything, but you know, I don't know. I don't want to make this video way too long, but this one right here is the piece that I have available. I will be putting it out on the shelves, and I will also be adding this piece to the website. So this is a very big chunk of amethyst. If you can see, it's pretty big piece. I don't have my ruler on me, but compared to my hand, you can see it's a pretty big piece. So this is amethyst right here at the bottom. I have wire wrapped it and attached a purple chicken foot. This is purple. It's a very dark purple. Let's see. It almost looks black in the video, but this is a very dark purple chicken foot. Then we have the pentacle right here. I put red and black feathers at the end. It's a big piece, you guys, you know, so it's a very nice altar piece, especially if you want something to assist you in your workings, or if you're looking for something to start scrying in. This right here is glass. This is not quartz, but it is glass. However, it can be used for scrying and for divination. So, you know, it's very nice. You see how you can see right through that. And the nails, I did do a purple and green, like a Mardi Gras kind of color nails. I get really inspired when I get close to, or when I'm planning for something. Like, for example, we're planning our witches ball, so everything is very New Orleans, you know, voodoo, Mardi Gras, especially because voodoo is part of what I practice. So incorporating what it is that I practice into my creations, it's something that I'm very passionate about. So this is, it's an awesome piece. It's almost hard to let this go, but this is going to go to somebody who I know is going to use this. It's awesome, and I'm really excited to see who this piece goes to. You know, if you guys are interested in, you know, wanting to know more about it, if you're interested in possibly wanting to take this piece home with you, you guys can go ahead and shoot me a message. You can text me. Texting is the fastest way if you're really serious and you have to have this. Don't hesitate to text me. It is going to be the fastest way that you're going to get a hold of me. And yeah, that's it, you guys. I don't know. I was really happy about this piece, so I saved it for, I don't want to say save the best because I don't want to make the other spirits like, well, what the fuck are we? But you know, so I don't know. This it's just an awesome piece. This is definitely gonna go to a witch. It's gonna go to somebody who works with divination, whether it be tarot cards, scrying. I could definitely see this piece on a divination table. or when it is that you're doing your readings or your communication with spirit, amethyst is a very good stone to work with when communicating with spirits. It helps to give you clear messages. It helps to open that path and gateway to communication with spirits, and understanding. And it's also very, very great at enhancing spiritual gifts and psychic abilities, along with calming, tranquility. There's so many great things to say about amethyst. Amethyst is just, its energy is just the bomb. Like, this stone is right next to witch energy, along with black obsidian. Black obsidian and amethyst, when it comes to divination or communication with spirits, I see amethyst and black obsidian. They are like really close to each other, for me anyway. And what it is that I do, amethyst is a really good stone to work with. I actually do have a big chunk of amethyst, a lot like this piece right here. It's a little bit shorter and more rounder, more wide than what it is tall. I actually keep it on my table in my Lama Dama altar where I read my cards, because Lama Dama, she helps me a lot with my tarot reading. And amethyst, I feel, is a really good, it's almost like using a telephone when communicating with other spirits. So I do use this, I use the amethyst to be able to communicate with Lama Dama and to be able to feel her presence. So that is it, you guys. That is this piece right here. It's going to be hard to see it go, but I know it's going to go to somebody who is going to love it and care for it and treasure it. And look at how it's just blinging. Look at that. Amazing. I love it. All right, let me go ahead and catch up on you guys' comments. Let's see. Let's see. Bling bling. Ashley says bling bling. Oh, hold on. I still got to keep going up. Okay, Cassie says money. I knew it. She's talking about the money foot. Hi, Dominic. Nadra, she says, my Buddha will be happy to have that with him. Oh, awesome, Nadra. Johnny says, Nina, my lucky number is 3. Oh, that's crazy, Johnny. See, there we go. Number 3, slapping me around again. Thank you, Johnny. You were a messenger today. Whispers of 3 says, every one of them is beautiful. I always work in 3s, hence the name. Oh, awesome. Whispers of 3, yes, Whispers of 3. Trini says, I want them all, lol. Well, Trini, let me know, girl. I will package them up and I will send them with love. Johnny's saying hi to Whisper. Hi, Johnny. So, let's see. Whispers of 3 says, mine too, Stacy. All the moon energy. Yes. Yes. Let's see. Here, Stacy had said, I'm sorry, Stacy, I missed you. She said, jasmine is my favorite and selenite is one of my favorite stones. Yes, Stacy. I did a video about selenite, but I'm going to have to do another video because since my selenite video, I have actually grown a lot, and I have incorporated selenite into so many of my workings and in so many different ways. Selenite is completely amazing to work with, and I use it in pretty much all of my spells because it does give that energy. If there is something that you're needing the full moon energy to work for, say it's an abundance spell or you're trying to complete something, completion, and bringing it into full, using selenite is just like using the full moon. But the nice thing about this is that you can actually take it, you can turn it into a powder, you can dress your candles with it. Things that you can't do physically with the moon, you can do it with selenite, and it's like having that same energy incorporated. I might have to put that into my video book, another selenite video. Let's see. Yeah, and that's where Whisper said, yeah, that her stones too. She said all the moon energy. Yes, of course. Ashley says bling bling. Desert Siren. She said I'm late, but here. Oh, awesome, Desert. Let's see. Johnny says, Stacy, my favorite stone is Tiger's Eye and Smoky Quartz. Oh, that's a lot of protection and grounding right there, Johnny Dragon. That's nice. Erica says, oh, I'm loving the red and black one. Oh, awesome. Awesome, Erica. That's that Hecate again. Huh? Yeah. Red Witch is in the background saying, that's sold. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Whispers of Three said, yes, that is my favorite one, Little Red Witch's foot, LOL. There's an auction going. It's a live auction. Start your bidding. No, I'm just kidding.
You're all gonna get my foot.
You're all gonna get her foot, she said. Says, you know what? If there's a bidder out there, no, just kidding. I'll make you a new one. I was just kidding. Let's see. Favorite one, Little Red Witches. Excuse me. Nadra says, can you please make me one, sis? Mixed with purple, teal, and silver. Yes, of course, Nadra. Yeah, I could definitely do that. Text me at the end of this video. I'll go ahead and share my phone number, and you can go ahead and text me, and we'll talk more about it. Oh, Johnny Dragon says she's drinking coffee. Yes. See, Nadra, can you do that? Can you do what the spirits tell you? Definitely, for sure. Yes, I always do that. I incorporate your colors. You know, if you're wanting me to use your colors, and then whatever comes to me, whatever jumps at me and says, hey, use me, I always do that. That's exactly how I work. My creations are, sometimes spirit just kind of takes over and uses my hands to do its work. So, you know, that's a lot of how a lot of my things come to be physical. Like, I have the inspiration, but I could literally sit there and watch TV or listen to music or watch a YouTube video and then not even be focusing on my hands, and then afterwards it's something like this sitting in front of me. It's really weird, very strange. It can be strange sometimes because I'm like, holy crap. I'm even surprised sometimes at myself. That's how come I can actually compliment my work, is because a lot of times this is just spirit kind of taking over almost. It's almost like a I don't know if possessing would be the right word, but it kind of goes up in me and just does its thing, and then all of a sudden I'm looking at something like this sitting in front of me like, holy crap. So yeah, so sometimes I surprise myself at times. Let's see.
But it only makes you
Stronger.
Oh, Erica says, Whispers of Three, I agree. Loving Red Witches so much. 100. she said, she's like, I'm surprised she didn't come over here and grab it already. Look at it, but don't look at it. Stacy says, I love all stones and crystals. Awesome, Stacy. Yes. Whispers of Three says it's beautiful, Nina. Oh, thank you, Whispers of Three. Oh, Nadra says it's beautiful. Stacy says that piece is just so beautiful. Thank you, Stacy. Stacy says Little Red Witch would say La Madama Mama. Oh, I love that they know us, sis. Didn't you just say that yesterday? Yeah, she had put her chicken foot on her La Madama voodoo doll, and she says, I'm gonna put this on La Madama Mama. Okay, on accident. Yeah, but I'm back. I like, yeah, but I'm back. Stacy says, oh no, Johnny says, Stacy Lynn, I love the stones and crystals too. Nadra says, I got two. Erica says, such beautiful creations, Nina. As usual, you're awesome. Aw, thank you, Erica. Let's see. Trini says, we'll text you after live to tell you which one. Okay, awesome, Trini. All right, you guys.
Plan
Erica says, LOL, I hear you, Red. Naja says we're so funny.
something.
We try. we don't really try, but we don't try. It just comes out.
I mean, I have
That's it, you guys. I don't know. Hopefully y'all. Oh no, I got chicken foot stuck to me. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. And yeah. Look at this. Holy crap. I gotta color this. This is crazy. Look at all this gray right here. It's only in this spot. Yeah, I think it's kind of time. I think it's time. I thought about growing it out, but I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for it yet. I'm gonna have to put some something. I gotta get some henna dye or something. So, anyways, that has been another video with Nina Soul.
I had that shit in my hand.
And I hope that you guys have enjoyed. I will give you guys another little look so you guys can drool over Red Witch's chicken foot. So you guys could stare at it, look at it, but don't look at it. And, you know, if you guys are interested in any of these, not this one, but if you guys are interested in any of these feet, please feel free to shoot me a message. Tomorrow I will be doing a video showing, I'm using magic hands and magic fingers. Tomorrow I will be doing a video showing all of my new pendants that I've created. I have some pentacles. I actually just did, this one's custom order, but somebody had seen Tequila's pentacle and they're like, I have to have one. So I did create this. This guy is going home Friday, this Friday. He's going to be going home. So this is a labradorite pentacle. This one is a custom order for a customer, so it already has a home. But if you guys are wanting to see my pentacles tomorrow, I'm gonna save those for tomorrow. So I got a little something to show y'all tomorrow, because I'm gonna be putting all of these chicken feet out on display out here in the shop. And the jewelry, I will do a video tomorrow so that you guys can see what I created with the jewelry. And that is it. Oh, also we will be doing a review on some witchy product that we have here. This review is long overdue. So if you guys are wanting to check us out tomorrow, we got some awesome things coming at you tomorrow. Some new items, review on a product, witchy product that we have here from another witch that we love so much. And also, Red Witch will be doing her daily read tomorrow. So if you guys would like to tune in tomorrow, we will see you guys then. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And we will see you at the next video. Blessed be.
The Ten of Swords.
Oh, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, that's an